Good morning, stamping friends. I hope you guys are doing well. My name is Lorri Heiling, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator for those of you who are new to my channel, and I like to share projects that I've been working on. Well, are you guys having a good summer? It's hard to believe we are winding down July, and soon school will be starting here in Arizona. By the way, it's super hot here, and I hate to say this, but it's almost too hot to go swimming because the pool deck gets a little warm. And even when you take your shoes over by the pool, the tops of your shoes get hot, and it's hot even when you get out and put your shoes on. So anyway, we in Arizona, we do what you guys all do in the winter if you're in the Midwest or where there's an actual winter where it's cold. We clean out our closets, we spend more time in our craft rooms, and so that's what I've been working on. Well, today I'm going to share with you a little bit about my online card club. I'm going to give you another preview of what the clubbers got in their July kits. I don't always share these, but once in a while I want to share with you because I know some people are new and they don't really understand what my online card club is. So I'm going to show you a little preview of what they got. So let me turn my camera around and share with you the things that they got in the kit. I'm also going to share a little 3D project that I stuck in with their kit. I like to give little extras in there, so I will share with you how I made those. All right, let's get started. Today I'm going to do a little commercial for my online card club because I know there's a lot of times people who are new to my channel and then they haven't heard about this before. And I'll quickly go through this and then I'm going to reveal to you what our July online card club was. So you will see what all the members got in their packet and then how you can join. So online card club, I started this because a lot of times, you know, there's people that can't come to my in-person classes here in Arizona. And so I offer this to online people so that they can keep creating cards. And in this class, you will get a kit shipped to you each month. There will be 8 cards along with 8 envelopes, and you'll get 4 different card designs, 2 of each. And I always feature 1 stamp set or bundle. And then you also get around $20 of Stampin' Up! Products that will be used as you create your kits that are sent to you. Now there is an extra perk for those who are members for 6 consecutive months. You get a surprise bonus of $25 in free products, and that will be shipped in your last month of being in club, which is the 6th month. Then a lot of people, they just continue on, and so then I count the next 6 months. So that's how that works. Now, in this pricing, the stamp set bundle is not included in the kit. A lot of times people already own it. And if that's the case, then that's why I don't include the stamp set, because many times people already own it. But if you don't own the stamp set or bundle, you may want to purchase it from me, and I always discount that, and that will be sent along with your kit when I ship those out. I send a separate PayPal invoice if you choose to purchase a stamp set or bundle. Now, how do you join? What you do is you sign up by the 10th of each month. You can still sign up really anytime, but if you get in by the 10th of the month, then you will receive that month's class. So for August, if you sign up by August 10th, you will be in the August online card club. If you sign up the 11th or later, you will roll over to September. I just really have to have a cutoff date so I can order product and start cutting and designing. Now, the membership is a recurring monthly payment, and it's only $38. Now remember, you get $20 in product, 8 cards, and shipping is included in this price. It really, really is a good deal. If you take all those products and, you know, multiply that by tax and shipping, and it's really a good deal. And you can join or cancel at any time. This is set up through your PayPal as a recurring membership, as I said, and you can stop and start as often as you want or whenever you want. I always ship the kits by the 25th of each month. I also send the PDF tutorials on the 25th of the month, and then I also announce the next stamp set or bundle that we will be using for the next month. And so I hope you do consider this. It's just been really fun. And I started this in October of last year. And so it's just been fun to create these kits for you that are online. You can sign up even if you're local. It doesn't have to be distance, but it's usually the people that are local just that come to my class in person. All right, so let me share with you the stamp set that we used for July. We used this cute little set called Just My Type. And this is really versatile. It does have that typewriter and a typewriter font, but it also has some fun little other elements here to work with. Now I'm going to share with you what the packaging looked like when everyone got theirs, and then also I'm going to make a little just a little treat. I always like to include a treat with everyone's online card club. And so this is what it looks like when it comes in the mail. It's all packaged. The cards are all in the back, and I use a Stampin' Up! Logo bag with a sticker on there, because if you can't get your kit right away, then it's always labeled, so you can always look back and find your tutorial that I sent you. So it's July of 2023, featuring this stamp set, Just My Type. All right, so what everyone is going to get is, first and front row is the little treat they're going to get, and this is actually a preview of what the August kit is going to be. I am going to use the stamp set called Zany Zoo. Isn't this cute? And I stuck little treats in here, and this is what I'm going to show you how I made. So this is just a little extra perk for being in the online card club. All right, so I'll get to this later, but I just want to show you everything that was included. First of all, everyone got a half a bolt of Pool Party grosgrain ribbon, and we're using this on the projects. They also got iridescent pearls and basic jewels, and there's different sizes in here. How many do you get in a pack now? 150, and there's 2 different sizes. The nice thing about these, and we're going to do this in this class, is you can use blends on these. So these are so valuable because you can make your projects have pearls that are using the colors that you have if you have the blend that matches. So it's really a good deal to work with these. Then everyone got a full pack of this beautiful designer series paper called Inked Botanicals. I'm going to show you a little cheat sheet of all the patterns in here. Isn't this pretty? Nice. Oh, it's so fun for summer. Really bright colors. So they got a full pack of that. So you're going to have a lot left over with that. And then some people chose to get the stamp set. So there's the Just My Type stamp set. Now the rest are just the packets with 2 cards in each envelope, and you get, like I said, 8 cards and 8 envelopes with it. All right, now let's get to that little treat that I made. The inspiration came when I went to Costco today and I saw these yummy, yummy caramels. Have you ever had these? My friend in Montana, Kim Sinclair, she has sent me these before, and oh my gosh, I hoard them. I hide them in my bedroom under my clothes. I'm so selfish when it comes to sweets sometimes. But after I tried them, and the second time I did share with my family, but sometimes I kind of hoard these. But they're so yummy, and I can't believe our Costco has these in Arizona, but they are made in Montana. So some of these have caramels. Then I know some people are coffee lovers, so I made some with these little caramel coffees by Werther's. These are yummy too. It has kind of a, well, what it says, caramel and coffee flavoring. So some of those, if I know they like coffee, or I just made a few of both of those. And my color palette came from, this is what the caramels look like. So I used pecan pie and shaded spruce for my colors, and I figured that would go with both of these. So let's start on the project. All right, the first thing we need to do is just stamp our little turtle here. So I'm going to grab Memento black ink and just basic white paper. And remember to use Memento ink when you're using blends, because if you don't, if you use StazOn, then your colors are going to mix, or bleed, I should say. All right, this is the light pecan pie. And normally I do my turtle all green, but I wanted this to match the colors in my caramel and the candy. It's all about color, isn't it? I remember, gosh, I bet it was 10 years ago, I was making a Halloween project, and the Halloween M&Ms had just come out, and they did not have the bright colors like the orange and purple and brown, and all they had were like the muted fall ones. And I wrote to M&Ms and I said, you got to remember us crafters, we like that bright lime green and purple and orange for Halloween. So finally, I don't know, maybe 2 years ago, they started putting those colors in again. So I thought, oh, maybe my email paid off. All right, now I'm going to use light shaded spruce, and I'm going to go around all the edges here. All right, because I sped that up, you couldn't really see what all the colors I used, but I used the light pecan pie. Then I used the dark to go over these lines going across. Then I used light shaded spruce, and the little microphone has light smoky slate and dark basic black. All right, now I am going to go die cut this little guy, and so we can finish making our little tag. Okay, here he is die cut, and now we're going to make that little brown tag that he's sitting on. What I did was I took a piece of pecan pie cardstock, and this is 4 by 2.5, and I scored it the 4-inch side at 2 inches. Then I ran it through the embossing folder called Merry Melody. I'll show you really quick where this is in the catalog. It is on page 168. We've had this a couple years now, but it's really fun because it has the musical notes on, and it looks like he's singing and whistling. So singing or whistling, I should say. And so I just thought that went well. Now, when I put it in the folder, I was going to put it in like this and run it through. This is how OCD I am, but I knew if I did that, these would be upside down if you looked at the back side. So I actually folded it and then put it in. And so the notes are going the right way, but they're just indented the other way. So that doesn't matter though. All right, then I took cellophane bags. Stampin' Up! Does not sell these anymore, but I have a bunch from Amazon, and I think mine were 2 by 8 or whatever. The important thing is that your width is about 2 inches, but you can use this for whatever. If you want to make something bigger in a bigger bag, just adjust your tag here. So let's put 2, 3, maybe we'll do 1 caramel and 1 coffee. We'll make a combination one. So a caramel, let me grab a Werther coffee one. That's a cute combination too. All right, now, so this is 2 and I cut it down to 5 inches. And then I just placed it on top. Now I'm gonna staple this shut. Now when I staple things, what I like to do is, rather than staple it like this, the front of it's gonna be covered up anyway with this. And so I want the back side to look kind of nice. So I'm gonna staple it like that, so the good side of the staple is on the back side, and the front side that's ugly is gonna be covered up with this, like that, okay? So let me grab a couple dimensionals here. And I think I used a large one on the bottom part, and then I put just a little one on top of his head. And we'll put it right smack in the middle of the staple there. Now I wanted to, you know what, I'm gonna move him over just a little bit to the left, because I forgot. I'm going to put a little thank you sentiment, and this is thanking my people for being in the online card club. So we'll move them over to the left. Now we're just going to take Shaded Spruce, which is the green that we used, and I am going to use the thank you stamp, and this is actually from the one that we used in July, the Just My Type, and right here, thank you. So I just kind of show more ways that they can use this stamp set. So we're going to do this kind of I was going to say graffiti style, ransom style, where we're just going to hand cut this. Let me use my paper snips. We don't sell those big scissors anymore, but I sure do love it because it cuts a bigger square footage. So just cut them into rectangles, and they do not have to be perfect. Don't feel like you have to use your paper trimmer for this. And I cut it kind of tight because we don't have a lot of room to work with here. And for this, I guess you could use dimensionals, but then everything was popped up, so I chose to just use my green glue and put that on the back. And you can stick these wherever you want. You can go at the top or bottom. I chose to put mine at the top, and I made them go a little bit crooked too, just to give it kind of a whimsical look. There we go. All right, so that's the little treat. I hope that my clubbers enjoy that. It's always fun, but I have to get really creative because in Arizona, you cannot send chocolate, or like I always say, you'll get chocolate soup in the mail. So I have to come up with other ways, and it doesn't always have candy in it. Like 1 month was the bookmark with the little owl, or the bird with the glasses on. So it's just kind of a fun little treat. Now, I will put the link for my online card club. So if you want to get in on August, where we are using the Zany Zoo set, please sign up for that. And then also, if you just want to put a good old-fashioned order in, I do have a Stampin' Up! Website where you can order from, and I would so appreciate it if you ordered from me. That gives me encouragement to keep doing videos and to share my creativity with you. And also, if your order is over $50 and you use the host code, then I will send you a thank you note along with some more Stampin' Up! Products. So I stick a little treat in there for you to thank you for your order. Well, I will see you again next Tuesday morning. I do my YouTube lives on Tuesday mornings at 9 o'clock Arizona time, and I hope you'll come back and join me. Thank you, and you guys have a great rest of your week. Bye-bye.